Hello, YouTubers. I am Angela Logan, and this is Everyday Shenanigans. Thanks for joining me. It is the witching hour, honey. The witching hour, and also Hump Day, Wednesday, October 30th, 2019. Greetings from East Tennessee. Thanks for joining me. I have a few things on my mind, so if you bear with me, I'm going to clear my chest, and then I'll check out of here. Okay, most of you know that Camille McKinney's services were on Sunday. From the pictures I saw on social media and the news outlets, it was a beautiful service, and she had a wonderful, wonderful homegoing celebration. And I am grateful that part of this story has ended. I mean, in a very terrible manner, of course. No one would ever wish that on anyone, but I'm just glad that the part that she was found. I just hate that she was found not alive, of course. But as I said, she had a wonderful homegoing celebration. And I want to give you another update out of Alabama. Another young lady is missing out of Alabama from Auburn. Her name is Aniah Blanchard. She is 19 years old. She is an African-American female. She was last seen at a convenience store. A video has been released to the public on Monday showing her going into the store. Now, mind you, on Friday, her automobile, the black Honda CRV that she was driving, was found in Montgomery, and it also had damage to the vehicle. So I don't know what took place in that. Have not been given an update. Her parents have given a interview with a news outlet, stating that they haven't heard from her and that they would like to hear from her, and naturally appeasing to the public. So if anyone knows of Aniah Blanchard, 19, of Auburn, Alabama, please notify the police, her friends, family, because naturally they are worried sick about her. I am praying for the best. I am hoping for her safe return. And as you see, there's so much turmoil in the world and so much chaos. And it's just sad to know that another person has gone missing due to the fact of a young child that went missing in Birmingham, Alabama a few weeks ago. And now we have a 19-year-old young lady, also African-American, who has been missing now. By the end of this night, it'll be day 7. So this is a pretty serious situation at this point, since the family has had no notification of her whereabouts. So we will be praying for the family. I am praying for her safe return. What I would like to talk to you about is a video that I made a few days back. It is a video dealing with the Camille McKinney saga, and it was a video that I posted to this YouTube venue about Mr. McKinney being jumped. Well, you all let me know that it did not take place at a funeral home. I put that note at the bottom that it took place at a vigil. I don't know that he was jumped. As I've always stated in all my videos, that I get the information from social media, news, whatever. I don't know what's true or not, because I've seen stuff in the news lately pertaining to this child's case that are not accurate, such as reading just now that it was her 3rd birthday party. Okay, now the news reported that. Okay, but reports earlier say it was a party she went to. So naturally, when you read and scroll down, it's like it's corrected. But in your mind, you're thinking, okay, well, the top says 3rd birthday party. But as you scroll into the article, it states, oh, she attended a party. So as you see, even the news can write the wrong thing. Okay? Such as Derek's name. It's been alleged as an alias, Mr. Derek Brown, who's a suspect arrested in this case. But when you go back in an article reading her past history, criminal background, they state that Quintessa Jackson, which is supposed to be her government name, is an alias. So as you see, even from news outlets, information is not given correctly. So what I want to say to you people jumping on my channel and social media posting on and on and on, you don't need to come here with an attitude about a child who has now been found deceased. Because you see, I didn't get this ball crunk. You see, I've been on YouTube for a few months now, before the child ever went missing, before this other lady went missing. I'm just reporting or giving out information that I deem fit on the day I want to reveal the said information. I don't know no more than what is said. So that goes for the news outlet. That goes for social media. Okay? So the fact that you people jump on here with your nasty attitudes and snide remarks about what I don't know and this, that, and the other, you don't know anything, you see. Because a lot of you, as I've stated before, you come on day one of a story and you get hyped because you don't like the opinion that the person is giving on a Facebook post or news post or YouTube video. Well, first of all, this is free speech. It is my channel, and I will give any opinion I want to give about a said situation. And I don't like the fact that my words are being twisted, okay? I know me better than anybody looking at a YouTube video. Like I said, I've lived in the South, I've lived up north, I've been to Canada. So I've been around the world and I've seen everything. And I know that crime is everywhere. Let me make that clear to some of you who would seem to be dodo birds and think you know everything and putting words in my mouth. I know that crime is everywhere, but I'm not talking about crime everywhere. When I make a video, I'm talking about a situation in that town, that city, that domain. So whether it was New York that day, Birmingham the next day, I'm talking about what went on there. Not talking about what went on somewhere else. Okay? I know that there's racism everywhere. And what the hell, somebody jumps on here bringing that up while I'm talking about this child in the case and people acting ignorant at a funeral and or vigil. Racism don't have anything to do with somebody getting ignorant in a public forum dealing with the deceased. But you see, you all are so quick to jump in on something that, one, you don't know anything about. And obviously you don't care. Because you see, you all don't know what you're talking about. I have never claimed to know every detail of this case or the next case or whatever I talk about tomorrow. Like I said, I get my information from the news. I get my information from social media outlets. And to get on someone's YouTube channel going off about what they're talking about and you don't like what they're saying, well, why are you on here? Who invited you? Nobody invited you. Okay, this child's death has had more twists and turns than a TV movie. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. You've had all kind of crackpots going on social media, posting crazy stuff, talking crazy stuff, posting, horrific death scenes and things like that. Crazy stuff. Some of you jumping on saying you saw this, you seen this. People judging you because they don't know if you're telling the truth or not. People telling different things about the parents and this and that. Who's talking to who? Who's actually friends with who? Who's actually Facebook friends and not Facebook friends? How some of the people who claiming they don't know each other are actually connected to one another. People are saying what they want to say. And I can't say that they're lying. I can't say that they're telling the truth. But when I do my videos, I let it be known that I'm getting this information from an outside source. So I don't need anybody jumping on here saying I'm spreading lies and stories. Let me make this clear. If a person cared anything about themselves, they wouldn't have people out here on the outside spreading stories about you in the first place. And yes, I know that people will lie on you. They will manipulate. They will con. They'll twist words. I know that just from doing these videos. But I'm not going to tolerate it here because this is my channel. And I don't disrespect other people's channels by going off on them, on the commentary that they give, because it's not that serious. Yes, I may give an opinion or two. I've done it before in the past. That was before I became a channel holder. But I have watched several videos pertaining to this child's case, and I have not once got on anybody's channel bad-mouthing them and talking crazy to them about their commentary on their damn channel. That is their channel, and I'm not going to do that. Okay? I am not. Because they are basically saying the same thing that I'm saying. Some of us don't agree with what we're seeing. Some of us think that other people are involved. That is our opinion. It doesn't mean that it's true. It doesn't mean that it's true. And it's been said in mine. Now, I can't speak for what other people are talking about on their channel and post and this and that. But I'm telling you, I've made it clear in all my videos pertaining to this case that this is social media and news information. Use your own discretion in the information that I am giving. Choose to believe what you want to believe about the parties involved, with the parties' connections to one another. So don't come talking about, I need to be checked. I'm not genuine, this and that. You people are stupid, because let me tell you, I didn't get this ball crunk. You see, and that's what bothers me the most about you people jumping on here and social media with your smart comments. Most of you don't care nothing about that, baby, and you ain't never cared. You go watch something all of day one and you form an opinion. See, I never did that. I never formed an opinion when the child went missing. It was days before I rendered an opinion about what I thought may have happened to her. And I can do that because, first of all, I'm grown, and it's my damn opinion. And I don't walk by nobody's music. I don't dance by nobody's music. I don't kiss tail. I don't roll like that. I'm my own individual, just like you all are your own individual, and you're entitled to your opinion. And just because, yes, it's on social media does not make it so. So let me make that clear for those of you who want to say that lies are being spread on this channel and this and that. Well, I tell you what, if these folks were living right and doing what they were supposed to do, nobody would be on social media talking about them, okay? Nobody would be spreading rumors about who slept with who and who's a mother and not a mother, who's a daddy and not the baby daddy, who's connected, not connected, who knows this suspect and don't know this suspect, who's actually friends with whom on Facebook, and on and on and on. Yeah, I'm saying it, because some of you need to check yourself. Because I've seen all type of craziness since I've been following this child's disappearance and now death. Okay? People jumping from post to post, people jumping in people's inboxes, trying to reach them for some crazy reason. Okay? Going from one person's page and discussion groups to the other. I've seen it all. Facebook pages, posts, all of that. Chasing, wanting to be involved. I don't do that. I don't need clarification. I don't need validation. Anything I need clarification on is trying to figure out, what happened to that child. I and so many others. But we don't need to be judged because we're curious about a child that went missing and is now dead. And yes, we know 2 people have been arrested. But if we still feel like there is something missing in the case, that is our opinion. And nobody can get mad at our opinion. And what I find baffling is you all still don't want to own how the child got missing in the first place. We've heard nothing from the police. You heard nothing from the parents because the police didn't want them talking, as not to jeopardize the investigation. But yet, one person, 2 people give an opinion. Jump on YouTube with a channel and give an opinion. Now we're public enemy number 1. No, it ain't gonna roll like that. You don't want to hear anything about that child or her case or any other case? Go read a book. Go take a walk. Get off of YouTube. Get off of Facebook. That's how you do that. Stop trailing people, trolling people. Stop following people on their pages and this and that. You don't want to hear nothing? Don't listen. Because in the end, the case isn't going to go away until the people go to trial and a verdict is rendered. How about owning the fact that somebody dropped the ball with that child that night? What is truth about how she got missing? Who was allegedly watching her? I don't think we're ever going to know. And that's obvious from the fact that the police won't even give us information on how she was actually at, who was keeping her. Okay? So all of you trolls wanting to get an attitude about what people are saying on social media and on YouTube about what happened and things pertaining to the parents, get mad at them. How about that? How about putting the blame where it's due? And see, some of you don't want to say anything bad about the mother or the father because the baby's been found. So you're trying to push under the rug how she got missing in the first place. Well, Big Baby don't roll like that. I don't roll like that. Because I know, had she been watched properly, she would still be alive today. And I'm calling a spade a spade. And never will I say I'm a perfect person, but I'm not the subject. Okay? I'm not on social media with my face planted all over TV and the news all over the world. That's not my plight. I ain't on that plight because the story ain't about me. So you all need to quit making excuses for what really happened to that girl that night, August 12th. She got missing because obviously she was not watched. Now, whatever excuse was given, we don't know because we haven't heard anything. So we as people, as humans, judged according to the information that was given to us at that time, which was absolutely nothing. Nothing but a bunch of posts on social media about this, that, live feeds, who did what, who robbed Peter, who robbed Paul, what this one wasn't doing, who's with this one, who left this one, who's sleeping with who. That's how we got information. And nobody ever said that that was actual, factual. But it's out there. So like I said, if you little naysayers, high rollers want to get mad at somebody, you get mad at the people who were supposed to be rearing the child. Because that's being swept under the rug, how she got missing in the first place. The timeline. Okay? Different variations of where she was, who was watching her, what she was doing, who said this and that. Why are you blaming us? The people who are bringing the information. Now who are you going to blame? YouTube? Okay? You people need to grow up. Because if not, this will happen surely again to another child. Then who you going to be mad at? And that's the point. She was out there alone with another child. And another thing, you all have never said anything about that mother. I find that baffling. Okay? I didn't even want to talk about this subject because two people told me, you know what? Talk about something else. There's other things going on. Right now you got another young lady missing, focus on that. But I want to say this because every time I look at my comments, it's always something stupid and crazy about something I've said. Like, I don't know what's going on in the world. Like, I've never lived before. I know one thing. I don't see that often. I don't care. Okay? I don't go outside my door seeing 3-year-olds play by themselves. Have not. Does it happen? Sure it does. Obviously it did in this case. Okay? But I wouldn't have stood idly by. Okay? And I have seen a lot of you are very fake and fraudulent in your quest of trying to pretend that you are really concerned about this child. And I'm calling out people who are posting things, followings, this and that, trying to act like you're really interested in the child. You are content. But if we go back and read some things that you have said in the past, you didn't seem too concerned. You were passing the buck and blaming both parents as well. So see, that's why I said a lot of you need to keep your mouths closed. Stop doing live feeds. Stop going live. Stop talking about it. Okay? Because you can't one day say this and then the next day we got you on film saying something else. And that's what's been going on in this case. A lot of people going live, a lot of people giving their 411 on what they saw and didn't see and what Pookie did and Ray Ray did. When naturally, we don't even know these people. We don't know anything about them. And had the child not went missing, we wouldn't even know their name. And we wouldn't know the name of the deceased. Because how you live, the people involved, you got this ball crunked by how you were living, how you live. We don't even know you. We don't know anything about you, but we're human and we have the right to say what we want to say and comment about whatever we want to comment about. So next time, if you're so concerned about your reputation or being talked about, same as you naysayers, maybe people need to stay to themselves and stay in their lane and keep their business to themselves. Because you see, when you're out here doing facetious things, you should know it will surely come to light and people are going to talk. And that's what has happened in this case. Is some of it true? I don't know, and I don't claim to know. I just brought the information. But I want to keep that 100. I wanted to be transparent today, once again, to say some of you have no right to be out here telling other people what they can and can't say and what they can and can't talk about on a given subject, whether it's this subject or, hey, another subject. YouTube has given us this option, and we are rolling with it, such as social media. Facebook gives you the option to talk, have a page, whatever. You don't like what somebody is saying on their page, then you should not be on their page. You should not be watching what they're talking about. following them, whatever it is. Jump off. It ain't no problem. Ain't nothing but a click of the screen. And that's real talk. Until the next video, I am Angela Logan. And honey, this is definitely Everyday Shenanigans. Thanks for my new fans, my new subscribers, those who are real and genuine and know a queen keeps it 100. Because I don't have to fake the funk for nobody. I don't have to floss for nothing. Because one, I haven't gained anything. And that's off the top. And I thank you all who have subscribed and who have been loyal and genuine. I really appreciate that. Until the next video. Bye-bye.